If someone confides in you, or when someone confides in you, it is simply so wrong to use that person's experience to advise Mr. A.
Everything that happens is motivation. Everything that happens is motivation.
Hi everyone, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Emanuela Uzo. And I want to use this opportunity to sincerely thank those who messaged me asking me why I have not been uploading some contents. I'm so grateful. Like, we are little, but the love, the show of love and the show of support has been immersive, and I'm so grateful. Thank you guys. It seems little, but it's much for me. It's plenty. Thank you so much, and I really appreciate. And I want to also use this opportunity to apologize. I have really been occupied with a lot of work. Don't worry, that video will be for another day. I'm going to make a full video on what kept me away from you guys. Oh, I really miss this community, and I'm so happy to be back. Trust me, when I come back, it's always juicy, it's always spicy. So let's get started with the conversation of the day. Let's get started. Things you should not do to people who come vulnerable to you, telling you how they feel, how probably they had a bad experience and they want to just air how they feel. They just want to share their burden with you. You should not do these 6 things. Number 1, do not compare yourself or your experience or your situation with a person who comes vulnerable to you, seeking to air their mind, seeking to air how they feel, to share their pain with you. Do not compare yourself or your situation, especially when you previously had a positive one and the person is having a negative one. For example, before you come for my head, just listen. Any situation where your friend comes to meet with you to share out their pain and you do not have anything to say, instead of you to keep quiet, you begin to compare yourself. Or probably she's saying her husband or her boyfriend or her fiancé or even her boss or sibling did something bad to her. You begin to compare your positive experience, your good experience with hers. That is truly bad. That is not good at all. Even if she feels so bad, even if she feels like the world is crumbling before her, try your possible best to encourage her. Be an encouragement, not a comparer. Because in life, we all have different times and seasons. We all have times where our loved ones have treated us good and our loved ones have treated us bad. So it is in your place to make the person feel good and to bring them out from that negative thoughts, to bring them down from that negative way they feel. Not to compare with them and say, no, my husband doesn't do this, my husband does this, my husband buys me flowers, my husband gives me money, my husband just gave me like 500,000 to go and shop. Excuse me. Why are you making that person feel not valued? Why are you making the person feel like the world is being cruel to them? That is not right. You should stop that. Yes, BC, you are hearing me. Stop that. Point number 2. If someone confides in you, or when someone confides in you, it is simply so wrong to use that person's experience to advise Mr. A, another person, especially when you give details about the person, down to the name of the person. That is really bad. I am not saying giving a scenario to advise the person or to encourage the person is bad. I'm saying, please, in your advice, let that scenario be abstract, or preferably use the Bible or use the Quran to advise the person. Point number 3, do not gossip. Do not gossip about the person who came to you to seek advice or who came vulnerable to you, sharing out their pain to you. It is highly unacceptable to gossip about that person, because there's some people that if you tell them one thing, the whole neighborhood don't know, or the whole office will know about it. Let's tend to be secretive in the sense that will help the person. Please, everything should be in balance. If you know that what this person is going to do is bad or is going to hurt somebody, please, let's use wisdom. Wisdom is profitable to direct. Before you say, Ella said, thank you. Point number 4, never look down on the person's experience. Listen, you might have a high threshold of pain, but others have lower threshold of pain. So at any point in time that someone comes to you to air out how they feel, it is a privilege. It is an honor. It is not by people like to confide in me. Stop doing shakara about it. It is not gold. It is an honor. It is a privilege. You should be honored that someone came to you to actually share their burden with you. So do not downtone anything about that person. Do not just be lackadaisical about it. Every person's opinion matters, so you should treat them accordingly.
You get it? Okay. If you don't get it, forget about it.
Point number 5. It is not every time we need to advise when someone comes to share their pain with us. As they say, silence is golden. We need to be discerning on what to say and what not to say. Sometimes what they just need is a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on, and silence. Sometimes they just need you to just quietly listen to them and encourage them. That's all. The ultimate point number 6. Now, point number 6 is very simple. It's a 4-letter word. P-R-A-Y. Pray. There is nothing like prayer. What prayer cannot solve does not exist. And never you end advising someone without praying. Prayer should be at the end. Prayer is very therapeutic to every person that is hurt. In the sense that when you pray, you're pouring out your heart to God. You're communicating to Him. You're communicating that heart to Him. And that it brings a lot of relief. Prayer brings a lot of relief. Prayer brings healing to your soul. It will heal you. So never end advising someone without prayer. So this comes to the end of this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. See you in my next video. Bye.